Hello, my fellow awkward, loveless foreigners. I hope you are doing well because I am. Yesterday it was Valentine's Day, so I thought, why not today play a horror game that is themed around dating and love in general. So I selected the game called A Date in the Park. When I think about parks, I think about, bless you, I think about outdoors, grass, plants, and then flowers, and then maybe daisies. Which is why I have this darling little girl with me. Everybody say hi to the little Daisy. Hello. Isn't she the cutest? Yes. Yes, you are. Anyway, the game is about us, the main character. We moved to Portugal to start a new job and a new life, and we meet a woman and we have a date, as you can guess, in a park. The game is free, available on Steam and itch.io. All the links will be in the description below if you want to play it yourself, and it is now time for our date. In order to not get too distracted, I put Daisy back in the cage, but don't worry, I'll bring her back at the end. Okay, a date in the park, new. Well, this is it. Tapada das necesidades. Oh, yeah, so obviously I think there's gonna be a bit of Portuguese, and I do not speak Portuguese at all. So I hope it's not too much of a problem. I can't believe I've only been in Lisbon for a week, and already I've met the most beautiful woman in the city. Catarina is her name. I met her in a bar last night and we talked for hours. She was absolutely enchanting. The last thing she said as she hopped into the taxi was, "Meet me tomorrow at the Tapada das Necesidades by the Duck Pound at 12 p.m. And well, here I am. I'm on time, so hopefully she's in there somewhere. Left click on something to interact with it, right click to look at it. Alrighty. Straight. I just got here. I'm not going to leave without seeing Catarina. The road winds back down into central Lisbon. It was a bit of a hike up that hill. The door is locked, but I don't think I need to go in here. This door seemed to lead into the wall of the park. Street lamp. Climbing the pole seems rather unnecessary. Correct. The signs are all in Portuguese, but I assume they are saying something about parking or traffic. Lisbon is a great city for walking around in. I don't think I will even need to buy a car. The bin. I don't have anything to throw away. It's a rubbish bin. Window. Hello? Disculpe, ¿desea entrar no parque? English? No. O billete de entrada cuesta 3 euros. So I'm guessing he said the ticket to go inside the park costs 3 euros. Euros. 3 euros. Sim, 3 euros. I think I need to give him 3 euros to enter the park. I'm not a big tree climber. I guess there are many more of these lovely trees and bushes inside the park. The gate is open. A heavy iron gate keeps the vagabond out at night, I suppose. Or in. There's another door. I'm guessing that's a private room in there. Yes, it's a door. I need to pay first to get to the park. Okay, how do I pay? The opening times, the park closes late. 3 euros. So we have a wallet, handkerchief, and Polaroid. Can I just see the... wait. Okay. It's a Polaroid photo that Catarina took of the both of us at the bar last night. Okay. Boy, she's beautiful, alright. She's pretty, but I wouldn't say the most beautiful in the city. Or else there must be some quite ugly woman in this city. Because she's okay. She's not ugly, but she's normal. Still prettier than me, but you know. It's my wallet. There's a few bank cards in here, some euros and old recipes. Oh, can I directly do that? Here is the entrance fee. Obrigado. Agora já pode entrar no parque. Thank you. Tome mapa do parque. I'm guessing that's you have a map of the park. Tena resto de bom dia. Have a great rest of your day. I speak slightly Spanish, so I can kind of understand stuff, guessing stuff. He's given me a map of the park. Told you so. So, entrance. The duck pound, I'm guessing that's this thing? The park stretches off in 2 directions. I can instantly see why Catarina loved this place so much. It's beautiful. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and I've got a date to meet. I've never been what you would call lucky in love. I left behind a string of failed relationships back in London. I guess I've just never met someone who truly clicked with me. I know it's way too early to say, but I have a feeling that Catarina really does seem different to the others. I mean, I'd only just met her, and there we were discussing our most private of thoughts with each other. Is it normal to open up so quickly to someone? I just felt so comfortable. It could be a green flag or a red flag. It really depends. I've never discussed the death of my parents last year with anyone until last night. It just seemed natural and she oozed genuine compassion. I deserve a break. That's what she said to me over and over again, with a very reassuring flash of her beautiful smile. I just can't wait to see her again. Anyway, focus. Let's find this duck pound. Damn. So, the building, exit. The walker there doesn't speak English. There's no point in disturbing him. Fountain. Why are we transparent? Why are we like a ghost? The water is cool and refreshing to the touch. Donation box. It's got a coin slot on the top, so I guess it's a donation box. I've already paid 3 euros at the gate. I don't want this place to bankrupt me. I don't feel like sitting down right now. Okay, oh, I love that the cross of where we are moves with us. I love that. Nature. I try not to make a habit of lurking around undergrowth. I heard ducks. Is this a duck pound? Looks like it. I cannot interact with anything right now. Well, that confirms it. It's a duck pond, alright. I wonder where she is. I think she even said something about a bench beside the pond. It's literally right there. Or am I making that up? My memory is hazy. Someone drank a little too much? There's another pond on the map to the north. Maybe I should check that out. Ducklings seem to be having some trouble getting over the curb of the pond. Do we help the duckling? There's literally a fucking bench here. Why are we... I'd prefer to stay on my feet. Perhaps I should take a look around the park, see if I misunderstood her meeting point. The poor little duckling is struggling to jump over the curb of the pond. Poor little fella. In you go, buddy. And up they go. Hopefully that gives me some good karma, reuniting mother and child. The water looks a bit stagnant, but it's pleasant enough. Yeah, there's probably ducks and other animals shitting in it. So we're here, okay. So we have to go to the other way. To the left I can see some sort of ponds, and the park stretches further up the north. But what if I go to the right? He said to go to the left, so I'm going to the right. Oh. Oh my god, the park is big, god damn it. Structure. The statue is old and crumbly, nothing of interest here. I'm old and crumbly and I'm interesting. It's an impressive and rather old-looking statue of a male Roman god. A small plaque at its base seems to suggest his name is Sancus. He has a heroic, though slightly smug expression. It's some sort of emergency exit gate, which is amusing in that it's secured with a multitude of heavy-duty padlocks. The gate is locked with several massive padlocks. Beyond it is a tiny staircase which spirals down the outer wall of the park. It's probably a 20-meter drop to the bottom. Lisbon in one hilly city. Another junction. The sound of the birds chirping away in the trees is very peaceful. I'm loving this place. Phone. It's a very old-fashioned public phone. It's dead. I guess you have to insert some coins. So it's not dead. You just have to pay. I'm gonna continue to go as far as possible as my goal, I guess. Bench. I don't want to sit down. There's a building up ahead. Oh, lots of other statues. It's a statue of some sort of Roman or Greek god holding a swath of bandages. It's a bit heavy to pick up or move. Besides, there's nothing unusual about it. Pipe. I don't see the need in sticking my hand up the pipe. The statue is smooth and cold to the touch, and does not exhibit any sign of secret button or levers. Some Roman god is missing his head. Nothing else, apparently. Sign. Finally we have some English translation. The statue on the left is 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖕, god of healing and goodwill. The statue on the right is 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖕, god of gardens. Fun fact, priapism is, I don't know if it's like an illness or disorder, but it's like a medical condition where a man has an erection that he cannot get down, and it's going for too long, and it hurts. You're welcome. There's more information in Portuguese, but that's all I get in English. I remember Catarina saying she had an interest in classics. She must like the statues. Door. The door is locked and bolted. Okay, I think I've seen everything here. Catarina Petrovna 𝕲𝖆𝖊𝖕𝖘, but your dad just calls me Katya.
Catarina Petrovna 𝕲𝖆𝖊𝖕𝖘, but your dad just calls me Katya.
Oh, that's pigeons. Okay. Well, these pigeons do look slightly less manky than the one back in London. I still have no intention of touching them. Better keep looking around. Okay. What an impressive domed building. I wonder what it's for. No signs. Entrance. The door is firmly locked and bolted. There's a little sign beside the door. All it says is Casa de Adrasteia. Even with my absolute ignorance of the Portuguese language, I'm pretty sure that means House of Adrasteia, whoever that is. There's a lot of locked doors, gates, entrances. Sculptural feature. What's this? There's no need to climb it. I wouldn't want to topple it over. I wasn't even thinking of that. Why do you want to climb everything? That, the trees, the street lamp. Why? A very grand plant pot. Oh, so we are finally approaching. Or maybe not. Wait. So we should go here. Okay. Oh my god. I was afraid. This is a charming little secluded area. I think I can see water up ahead. Picnic area. I'll come back here with Catarina. It's a romantic spot. A human life form. I was beginning to wonder if I was alone in this place. Catarina is not here either, and I can't see any ducks. I guess she meant the other one. So, a bag. That's not mine to rummage around in. It's a rucksack, presumably belongs to the gardener. Okay, it's the gardener. Pounds. Fancy idea, skinny dipping here with Catarina. Oh yes. It's a bit murky, but nice. There's something very peaceful about pounds. Hi there. Bom dia, senhor. Bom dia, senhor. Senhor. Bom dia, senhor. I'm looking for my friend. I wonder if you might have seen her? Desculpe, now follow English. Sorry, I don't speak English. I think that means no English. I'm afraid my Portuguese is nothing to write home about either. Senhor, tenha cuidado. You have to be careful. Cuidado, that's like, be careful. Vi uma mulher estranha en los arbustos. I saw a strange woman between the trees. Tenía olor extraño, pareceu-me maluca. Again, I don't speak Portuguese at all. I'm just guessing. I think I understand what it means because I speak a little bit of Spanish and it does sound very similar. So, she had a strange look. She looked crazy. Be careful, senor. I'm afraid I don't understand, but thank you for your time. He seems distracted by something in the bushes. I really do need to start learning Portuguese. Why would you go to a country where you want to start a new job, a new life, like not just taking vacations, fully start a new life there? Why would you go into a country where you do not speak the language at all? Not even a little bit. Not even enough to comprehend some stuff like I do. I would not be able to speak, but clearly I can understand stuff. The phrase book will arrive in a couple of days. I ordered one online. You can take lessons online. It can't come soon enough, really. I'm just thankful Catarina speaks perfect English. And I bet you thought everybody spoke English too. It's strange living in a country where you don't even speak the language. Strange. You are the strange one, my guy. It just doesn't feel like you're truly there. Who knows what sort of hilarious conversations I could be having right now with this gardener. If only I could pull fingers and get learning. So I cannot check out the bushes. Okay. What else can I do now? It's an old building. There's some sort of bust figure across the way. Maybe it used to be a greenhouse or something. Shadowy alcove. I'm not Stretch Armstrong. It's way too far away. There's a bust of some sort of female figure over there. Perhaps this is Adrasteia, a goddess of some kind, perhaps. I don't know my classics very well. Yeah, you don't know a lot of stuff. There's nothing on the table. Okay. It's getting a bit hot. Oh, the gardener is gone. He's left his bag behind. There was something a bit weird about him. I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Not to worry. I worry too much. Maybe he seemed weird because you don't understand him? He might be back any moment. I don't want to be caught riffling through his things. Okay, but that's not really helping me, is it? We need to find what happened to the gardener. I'm gonna guess something happened to the gardener. And we are going to have to look at what's inside his bag. Peering through the glass doors, I can see absolutely nothing, just a bare room. Oh, okay, I missed an entire thing. Contraption. I have no reason to go fiddling with the pumping device. Graffiti. It's not my job to scrub off the graffiti. The rambling symbolism of some local teen, no doubt. Window. The window doesn't open, it's more of a design feature. Peering inside, all I see is an empty room with whitewash walls. I don't think I'm going to find anything interesting in there. I heard a noise over by the building. I should check it out. Okay. Unless I find a machete, I'm not getting through there. These bushes mark the end of the path. There doesn't seem to be anyone here. Well, I think I have explored the whole park. Have I been stood up? It's just my luck. Nah, I can't always be so negative. Okay, she'll turn up. I just need to keep looking and be patient. The trams aren't too reliable. Perhaps she's just caught up in traffic. Maybe I should just go back to that duck pound. Maybe you should have taken her number so you could call her or text her. It got weird stains on it. No thanks. Hello? Hello? door is locked. Is there literally any door that is unlocked in this freaking park? So we're going back to the pound. Ah, mother and child are back. Still no sign of Catarina though. What the fuck? What the hell? It's still breathing. Maybe I can help it? He has been exploded by its mother on the ground. I don't think there was much thing to do except end his life quicker. I feel so guilty. This wouldn't have happened if I hadn't helped him into the pound. You don't know that. The duckling is still breathing, but blood is oozing out of him. Oh gosh, there's blood all over the little guy. I don't want to touch it with my bare hands, but we have something. I'll wrap it up in this hanky. I'll keep him in my pocket. Yeah, so we can have a dead duckling in our pocket in like 10 minutes. He seems to be breathing okay, but definitely needs some attention. I'll take him to the vet when I find Catarina. Stop it! Stop it! That if she ever arrives. This is turning into a bit of a stinker. Oh great, to top it off, I've got its blood smudged on my shirt. But I have to help the duckling. I'd feel too bad otherwise. Always a sucker for cute animals. In fact, I think I'll give him a name. What should I call it? We shall call him Daisy. And if it's a boy, well, too bad. Ah yes, Daisy is a fine name. It's going to be okay, Daisy. I'll look after you. Daisy Duckling. That's fine. Hey, I heard footsteps behind me. Maybe it's Catarina. So I'm gonna have to go backwards. Oh, hello? Catarina? What's this then? It's a box. It got my name on the top. A gift from Cupid? What is she playing at? Haha. It's got my name written on the top, yeah? And so the plot thickens. I wonder what's inside. Let's find out. The balloon had some sort of note attached to the bottom. I can't say exactly where it's gone, but it seemed to be heading north. I should try and find it. I must say, this is all rather romantic. If we forget about the dying duck in our jacket. The balloon landed in the pound. Damn it, the balloon is out of reach. There's definitely an envelope attached to it. I need to reach it somehow. As stupid as it sounds, being surrounded by trees and all, I haven't seen any sticks or branches lying around. And I don't really want to start damaging trees. Wouldn't want to get in trouble with the gardener. I'd like to see if I can find something else to help me before I resort to snapping trees in pieces. Still don't want to check out... Oh, maybe. Oh yeah. There's nothing much of interest in here, to be honest. Mainly little packets of seeds. There's a key here. I'll take it. It might be helpful. I'll be sure to put it back before I leave the park. Okay, it just says key, it doesn't say what it is the key of. The key doesn't fit the lock at all, alright. Could it be the key to this? Yes! Open sesame. I wonder what's inside. Let's find out. There's no sign of anyone in here. It's just shelves of dusty gardening equipment and lots of manure. Very stinky manure. There's a 2 meter long telescopic hoe here. No, that's not me. It might help me get the balloon. I'll take it. Oh, the pigeons are gone. This should be long enough to pull in the balloon. Got it. Dear Lou, I hope you don't mind, but as you said last night that you enjoy mysteries so much, I thought we'd play this little game. I hope you like the song, Catarina. Well, I do love mysteries. We talked about it last night. She was amused by my subscription to the 14 times. I wonder if this constitutes a normal date in Portugal. No, it doesn't constitute a normal date anywhere. At least I know she's in the park. I've got butterflies in my stomach. Next thing you know, you're gonna have a knife in your stomach. But before I can see her, it seems I shall have to indulge this game of hers. Who knows, this could be great fun. Now, what does she mean when she said, I hope you like the song? I should take a look around, I guess. Again. Nothing on the table. Oh, stone object. What is that? It's a stone head. Looks like a Roman god or something. It appeared to be freshly uncovered. By the pigeons? The strangest thing about it is that there is an A carved into the forehead. Is this treasure? Am I rich now? I'll ask Catarina about it when I see her. I recall she said she studied classics. Okay, I have the feeling that I'm gonna have to put the statue's head here. On the literal statue that is missing its head. It must relate to Catarina's clues. Okay, now, where is it coming from? Ouch. Daisy bit me. That stings. The poor little guy must be getting distressed. Not long to wait, buddy. Don't worry. The music is louder here. It must be coming from around this statue. Peering into the pipe, I can see the faint glint of an object. It looks like a tiny box. A music box. I can't reach the box by hand. Okay. The hole is too small. It doesn't fit. Huh. Okay. I wonder if this can help me get the music box out. There was a sound of some sort of mechanism here. Okay. Did it work? Did you do anything? Nope. Success! The pump has refilled the little pool, bringing the music box out with its flow. It's a small battery-operated music box that somehow works underwater. There's nothing remarkable about it from the outside, but I wonder what's inside. Well done on finding this clue, dear Lou. As you can see, I've lost my head for you. Come and meet me at the home of Priapus. Cute. Finally, it looks like I'm going to see her. It's rather exciting. Alright, Daisy, let's go. Although, what does she mean by home of Priapus? Another wonder awaits. So which one is Priapus again? Okay, this is Priapus, the garden god, so I'm guessing his home would be the shed. Another box! What's this? Another box? Well, it's a bit small for her to pop out of, but I guess it's another clue. Let's see what she has in store for me now. Oh! Is it the gardener? What the hell? Jesus, it's the gardener! She killed him. What the hell? I can't believe this. I need to get out of here. The bloody duckling bit me again. First off, what if I don't? What if I just stay here? Will she appear and kill me, or is there only one ending? I hear a siren. What the hell is going on? Hola? The phone is off the hook and it seems like someone is on the line. Someone has been here. Do we answer the phone or not? ¿Es tú, señora? Perhaps I can alert this person to the situation. Hello? There's been a murder at the Tapara das Necesidades Park. Please contact the police. Policía estará ahí dentro de algunos minutos. I'm guessing this means the police will be here in a few minutes. I don't understand. Click. Hello? They hang up. Ah! It's the rest of the gardener. 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖚 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖕. I don't understand a single word. Yeah, maybe esta is being to be. But again, with context clues, I'm gonna guess the policeman says, "Don't move." Maybe hands in the air. Am I gonna get framed for the murder? I think that's where we're getting at. 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖎𝖚. Yeah. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. Do you speak English? 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖚. 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖎𝖓𝖌 𝖚𝖕𝖆. I haven't done anything. 𝐾𝐿𝑒𝑠𝑒. Shut up, maybe? It bit me again. Levantea maos. Okay, so maos, it's hands. 𝖊𝖎𝖎𝖓. And throw your weapon. It's not letting go. Wait. O suspeito está 𝕮𝖆𝖕𝖙. Repito. O suspeito está 𝕮𝖆𝖕. So the suspect is something. I repeat, the suspect is something. I don't know what 𝖚 means. Posso confirmar que a víctima está morta. I'm going to confirm that the victim is dead. Vou procurar a testemunha que fez a câmara. Enviem reforço, se faz favor. Get testimony. Something. Thank you. No, or please. I think por favor in Spanish, that's please. So, se faz favor. I'm gonna guess it's please as well. She's here, finally. Oh, little ducky. The end. Well, it is now time for me to tell you 3 things I liked and 3 things I disliked about this game. But first, let's bring back Daisy. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I liked. First thing, I love that the location indicated on the map, the red X, moves with us. If we go to one part of the map, the X on the map indicates exactly where we are. I love that because the map was bad, or maybe I was bad at directions. I don't know, but the indication of where we are on the map helps me immensely. I'm pretty sure it's easy to get lost, and I wouldn't be surprised if I made a lot of unnecessary detours, but that was the only way I could have a sense of directions. But again, I have a feeling that I multiple times could have taken shorter routes. At least it wouldn't surprise me if I made a lot of detours for no reason. Second thing, this one isn't two parts, kind of. But the negative part, I will talk about it later. So, Portuguese, there is a lot of Portuguese text, but good thing it is not necessary to understand Portuguese to understand the plot, the story, and to advance in the game. I was a bit afraid of that, that if you don't speak that language at all, it would stunt your progression, but eventually I don't think so. You're gonna miss some elements, but it's not that big of a deal, let's say. And last thing, it's minor, but I like that the duck is fine in the end, and we can give him a name, and that's very cute. I love animals, and even in video games, I like when any animal survives and is fine. Well, I don't know if the duck is really fine. He got pretty hardly thrown on the ground, but at least he survived. So that's a good point. Now, what I did not like. Going back on the Portuguese language, what I don't like is there is, as I said, a lot of Portuguese, but I wish there were some kind of translation. Maybe a little text saying what it means. I understand the point of doing it that way. The point is that the main character that we play doesn't understand Portuguese, so you get put in a very similar situation as the protagonist. But still, I wish we could have a translation. Maybe like an option. That would be fine with me. You can either play the game like the developer intends to, or have a bit more context. Like I said, it's not a big deal, but you still miss a little bit of stories, a bit of context, a bit of elements. And I think it's a bit sad because the creator did all of this for nothing. If you don't understand what the text in front of you says, it doesn't matter that the text is here, you know what I mean? So really, I wish there was a way to have a translation. Thankfully, I was able to understand most of what was said, even though I don't speak Portuguese. But I don't think it's gonna be the case for everyone, and it's a bit sad. Second thing, some of the puzzles, I guess we can call them that, bless you, are easy to miss. For example, the side of the big house with the statue of Priapus, I missed it for a good while. I didn't get that there was an exit here. So I missed the shed for a good portion of the game, and thankfully I found it. But it's pretty easy to get lost and miss important locations and stuff. Maybe the exits should be more well indicated. I don't know, but I do know that I missed at least one of them, and it's upsetting me a little bit. And finally, last thing I did not like, and that's my biggest gripe with this game, we have to wait for a lot of stuff to happen. We have to wait for the dialogues and all the actions to happen before we can finally interact with stuff, and sometimes it just feels too much, too long. Similarly, for some of the exits, you have to walk slowly because we cannot run to the other side of the screen, and that sucks. I really like that most of the exits you just have to right click and the character just goes there immediately, but really some of them you have to walk physically here, and it's, again, it sucks a little bit. I wish there was a way to not have to do that. Conclusion. I liked this game. I really liked it. I didn't mention it, but I like the story in itself, the way the story is told, the way the story starts, and the middle, and the way it ends. I like it. It is a fun story, it is a fun game. I just wish some of the exits were better indicated and that there was a way to teleport immediately to the exit, or technically the next screen. But otherwise, I really liked this game. It is fun, it is interesting, I like how it's made. I enjoyed it. I had a really good experience. Well, my fellow awkward, loveless foreigners, this was a date in the park, and this is the end of the video. Please do not forget to not leave a like, not leave a comment, not subscribe to me, not share this video, not go on my Patreon, and say bye to Daisy. You're the cutest. And bye!